Namaste. This is the how-to for knee to chest pose, also known as Pavan Muktasana or the wind relieving or the gas relieving pose. Now this is also a very good posture for digestion and gentle massage of the abdominal organs. Probably the easier way for those who are suffering from sciatica to work and strengthen the lower back as well, because you're going to be doing this lying down in supine pose. For this pose we'll be using a yoga strap. This is only for those who find it difficult or have a huge belly to be able to bring the knee towards the chest. So this is going to be done lying down on the mat. So let's lie on our back and extend the legs. Extend the legs forward. Like with all poses, we are going to start with the right leg. So I would recommend placing both the feet on the mat to begin with. Now, as you inhale, lift the right leg up, and as you exhale, bring the right knee towards the chest. Now, this in itself is the complete posture, doing it on the right side. You could stay here. If you feel comfortable, you can slowly explore as you exhale, stretching out the left leg, keeping the feet flexed. Now, the goal is to ensure that your back is on the mat. So if you are lifting up like this, then you have stretched your left leg too forward, too further or too forward. So you may then bring back the leg a little bit so your back is straight and your knee is pressing into the chest and massaging the abdomen. This action is the goal. This is an additional action to stretch. So focus more on this and not this. Now, there may be some of you who have huge belly, which is a very difficult thing to approach this. Trust me, I've been there the past few years. So the easiest is to use a strap. Just put a strap on top of the knee like this, and you just use that to hold. So that way you're not trying too hard to hug and lift your shoulders and hurt your upper back or your neck. So this will give you the support to hold. And you could also intensify this by bringing it closer without any pressure at all. So again, as I mentioned, this is the action that needs to happen, not this and neither this. So use the strap if required to hold it in place. If the strap is not required for you, you could then simply place interlocking your fingers and place it on top of the shin. Don't have to place it on the knee, just below the knee on the shin. So like with every pose, we're going to stay in this pose for about 1.5 minutes. So I'm just going to demonstrate it using the strap, just so that it intensifies the compression even more. And slowly explore placing the left leg below. Keep breathing, inhale, exhale. You could keep the toes flexed such way that the toes are pointing towards the shin, or you could point them away. I prefer them keeping them pointed away. I feel more intense stretch in this case. Feel free to choose what works best for you. The preferred is flexing the toes towards the shin. inhale and release the leg, place it on the mat. Bring the other leg as well, place the feet on the mat as we switch to the left side. As I mentioned again, you inhale, lift the leg up. You could place the strap on top of the shin, and as you exhale, bring the knee closer to the chest. Once you are in this comfortable posture, then explore extending the other leg straight. All this while ensuring your back lays flat on the mat, your shoulder is not lifting, your neck is not lifting. Everything lays flat and stretched, and your knee compressing your abdomen and moving towards your chest. Toes again pointed or flexed, whichever works best for you. And do not forget to breathe, inhale and exhale. So we did with the other side. You inhale, lift the leg up and then place it on the mat. Bring the other feet. A good recommendation to get out of this is to roll to the right. So always roll to your right side and then sit up. So this is known as the knee to chest pose. Knee to chest pose, also known as Pavan Muktasana. I did only one knee at a time. You could also do both the knees at a time. This pose is very good in terms of compressing and massaging the abdominal organs, thereby improving digestion. And because you're lying supine straight, and when you tuck your knee to the chest, if you do it right without stretching your lower leg and without bending your upper body, there is also going to be an extension of the lower back and your back is going to be straight. So it's a good exercise for that. I hope this was helpful. Do try and let me know how it feels. Namaste.